Imagine right now that you're speaking to a random person you just met, and this random person isn't speaking properly. He speaks something like this. So, like when you went to that football game, like what did you think about it? Imagine he's speaking like that. He's mumbling, he's speaking softly, he's not making eye contact. You can fucking barely hear him. Then imagine you're speaking to another guy and you're listening to what he's saying, and he's telling an extremely detailed and engaging story. It's about him when he was driving in a fucking F1 car, and he's driving, and he looks over to his right and he sees the racer, so he puts his foot on the gas and he speeds down to the left bend and he turns and he fucking wins the race. Now I know you can probably tell some differences in the way I was speaking there, but there's one crucial tactic that I'll just mention in 2 minutes. To be completely honest, I used to be shit at talking, and to be again completely honest, I'm still getting better. But these are the things that I've learned on my speaking journey. I actually won best spokesperson at this like public speaking event in my home country. Actually, I'll put up some proof. There's like a photo there of me winning the thing. And what I've learned over the years of my fucking expertise are just two things that are super crucial whenever you're speaking to be extremely effective. And the first thing is your volume. Now, the volume is how loud or soft you speak. You are going to want to push the boundaries of social acceptance. Let's say everyone is speaking at a 4. That you're in a restaurant, everyone's speaking at a 4. Whenever you want to speak, you want to speak at a 7. And 10, keep in mind, 10 is shouting, you want to speak at a 7. This is a psychological thing, it's an evolutionary thing. When people are getting shouted at, they listen more attentively. I'm not saying to shout at the person literally, but just be louder. Make sure the person can actually hear you, because that's the first thing. Don't mumble like you're speaking in cursive, and try and pronounce each syllable perfectly. Now in the beginning this will be hard, especially if you're a chronic mumbler like I was. But just practice daily. Practice whenever you speak to consciously say every syllable. Have you ever heard of like a mumble rap song, like let's say Lil Pump? Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. And you're just listening to the song, but then you have no idea what the fuck he's saying. That's exactly what people think when you speak. Say every single syllable correctly. And I promise you, if you dial those two things, you speak louder and you speak clearer, your effectiveness in communication will skyrocket. Now, I purposefully made this video as short as possible because I want it to be impactful and punchy. And I actually want you to implement these two things. Be louder and be clearer. Because imagine next time you're speaking to someone new, to a family friend, to a group of friends, to a teacher, to your girlfriend. Genuinely think to yourself, okay, I need to be louder. I need to be clearer. I need to make sure the people in front of me actually hear me. But the sad thing is, I know you won't even implement these things. You say you will right now, but then later today or even tomorrow, you're going to be talking to someone and this won't even fucking catch your mind. Again, you'll be mumbling and no one will be able to fucking understand you. I emphasize this one more time. Be louder and be clearer.